Alright, welcome back. This is Russell Yermal with freeblogfactory.com, and in this video we're going to teach you how to set up the navigation bar on the top of your self-branded WordPress blog from freeblogfactory.com. Now, if you remember, if you watched the video on pages, we already touched on this briefly, but this video is going to be a full lesson on how to actually set up this nav bar. So if that's something you're interested in doing and is having a nice little layout like this, stay tuned. Now, the first thing you need to know is that everything up here is a page. So, for example, About is a page, Sample Page is a page, we have a Page Layouts page, Page Templates, Archive, Sidebar Content, etc., etc., etc. So naturally, the first thing you want to do after logging into your dashboard is go to Pages on the left. So let's say up here under About, I want to have About Me, About My Family, and About My Job. So let's go ahead and add the About My Family page. My family is great. And give it a parent of About, well, About is the parent. So that is there now, and let's go ahead and add one more. So we have About My Family, now About My Job. My job is cool. And the parent, once again, is About. So let's publish these. And now if you refresh the blog and get around the pop-up, under About, we now have About Me, About My Family, About My Job. Now let's go one level deeper. Let's say your family is comprised of your mom, your son, your daughter. So you have About My Mom. She's the best. I got to learn how to spell. They don't really teach you that in Internet Marketing University. So About My Family. We've got About My Mom. Let's publish that one. Let's say About My Daughter. She's adorable. Smiley face. And I don't remember what the third one is. Let's just say About My Uncle. He smells funky but tells good stories. So now we have three. Once again, make the parent About My Family. So now we have 3 pages with a parent of About My Family. Let's go ahead and refresh this. And look what we got here. Under About, we have About My Family, and then we have About My Mom, About My Daughter, About My Uncle. Way cool. You can navigate, you can set up your navigation bar for your whole blog just by making pages with parents and set them up just how you wish. Now there's one other thing. Let's say that you want About My Family to be the first thing up here instead of this is a new WordPress page. How do you do that? Well, it's actually quite easy. You go into Pages, click on Edit, and the order of the pages is determined by a field called, that's actually really creative, it's a field called Order. So if you want this to show up first, you want to keep the order as 0, but everything else has an order of 0, so whichever has the lowest order will come first. Let's give this an order of -10. Everything else is 0, this one's -10, so refresh this, get around the pop-up, and then the first thing is About My Family. So if this is -10, you can make this -5, you can make this -3, -1, or you could have 0, 10, 20, 30, whatever order you want. It's just the lowest will be the first one, the highest will be the last one, and that's how you can order the pages on your nav bar. So thanks for watching. That's how you set up the nav bar for your blog, and we'll see you on the next video.